Make it interesting, Clay.
Why is she riding along? I'd like to go back to those launches real quick. That's all right with you. I'd like you to watch this. After this woman who's destined to be a stripper takes her bra off. Did you see how they use the clutch? Their way of launching is tap the clutch, floor it. That doesn't work if you're in gear. If you're in gear, all right, let's say you're in neutral, all right? You're revving it, going vroom, vroom, vroom. Clutch, put it in first. You've got no fucking RPMs. And if you do, you're just going, oh my God. When you're about to launch a manual car, I can't believe I'm explaining this, but this is the Fast and the Furious, all right? We kind of have to explain this to the movie. You put the clutch in, and you're revving it. You get it to the RPMs you want. If you're NA with a V8, you probably don't need to rev it that high. You rev it, get to the RPMs you want if you don't have launch control. And you release the clutch however you need to, and then you launch. You don't go neutral, rev, clop, first. No, you put it in first and you rev it and you, like a normal human being, you know, roll your foot off the brake onto the accelerator to get those RPMs up or something like that, and then you launch it. I don't know. Everyone's got their own technique. I got clown shoes, so I can do that one. I mean, that Monte Carlo's got to have at least 500 horsepower to keep up with the Viper, because how else can you explain it keeping up with a modern car that probably more efficiently puts the power down? And also, that pickup truck is in the fucking way. What kind of... I don't get it. Why is the pickup truck in this race? What's going on? The pickup truck is literally ruining the race. I would be so mad. I would, like, cut off the truck and, like, cause an accident out of rage. They're, like, going 30 miles an hour, and they're just like, yeah, I'm a badass! Look at me, driving in second gear. Come on. Let's go. It sounds good. He's got a roll cage, so at least, you know, that's handling off-road really well. Holy crap, I never noticed that. Hold on. Yo, this thing's got a side exhaust underneath the car. Fucking sick, my dude. Hey, if I'm gonna build my own car at school, I'm totally gonna fabricate a side exhaust, man. That's so cool. My spine hurts already watching this. How is it keeping up with a Viper off-road?
I thought you loved me.
Really? Alright, sticking with the, not so much in the first Fast and the Furious, but in the second one, they started the trend of having upshifting as a kind of a strategic decision. You only need to give yourself another gear if you feel threatened. Otherwise, just stay in third gear the whole race. But then if you start to go, there's someone in my rearview mirror, let's go from third to fourth. Or doing the whole race, apparently, and then realizing your opponent's catching up, so you go half throttle to 75% throttle. Now they can't keep up. Just go all out the whole race, man. Oh well. That car doesn't have a fucking scratch on it, and it went through a whole ass house. I mean, it's badass. Don't get me wrong. Granted, the windshield is f***ed up, so fair enough. But Jesus Christ, Brian's Skyline sustained more damage crashing into a parking meter. Big brain plays. He accelerated so that the left rear quarter panel of the car was perfectly lined up with the front bumper of Sean's car, so that when he tried to ram him again, he fucking pit maneuvered himself. That's like going to play fucking volleyball and spiking yourself. Watch this. Alright? He hits him. speeds up, tries it again, spins himself out. Oh! Why did he flip? I don't understand. Well, he's got a roll cage. Clean your car, bro. The Tabasco sauce. Totally worth the however many $1 million they spent on that fucking product placement. Yeah, so they gave us a lot of money. So can we just like have it floating through the air in slow motion during when he rolls the crash? It's probably the only reason why they had that slow-mo shot, is so that they could have the Tabasco sauce. That's fucking money. Also, they didn't sustain nearly enough injuries for that. Doesn't even come up right away. They give it like a second. Those are not fucking street tires, man. He doesn't even look all that shaken up by it. Like even I don't know why he left that in his nose, man. Was that dude at his school earlier? Look, man. Literally, Brian spun out because he doesn't know how to pick good tires for his Eclipse multiple times, and every time he was like he was out of breath the same way he was after every evening with Mia. I mean, the point is Sean was just, he might have been in shock, but he was just kind of like thinking about it. That was kind of stupid.
Can I get a copy of that?
You think this is a joke?
Not that I would think it's a joke, but I'd probably say the same fucking thing. I'd probably be like, all right, look, I know I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm probably going to have to serve some kind of sentence, but can you save that for me? Because that's kind of fucking sick. I'll go to jail and I'll come back and I'll post it on my YouTube channel for clout.
If I were to race, it would have to be for something important. And why else do it at all?
Come to think of it, does Han ever race in the franchise, in all the movies that apparently take place before this one? Let's and just bearing in mind, apparently in the late 2010s Japan, people still use fucking flip phones.